But still, we are not detached from our lineage. Now, the Bible says, being translated into the kingdom of his what? Of his dear son. Many are in the church, but not yet translated. But they say, no, sir, I hear the voice of God. Is that native daughter is here? They hear. You think I'm lying? One day I was praying for a girl here. She's of course she's a complete prostitute. That's what she does for a living. She says, sir, if I want to hear the voice of God, I will not meet. If I consecrate myself without meeting men for 1 week, I will hear. And whatever I tell you is what will happen. I do know because of that, many pastors are using her. In fact, she told me there is a particular church. Once she entered that church, she sits among the ministers. The pastor will always tell her to come and sit among ministers. Why? Because she hears. And it will be clean and clear. Exactly. Take it to any prophet of God. They will confirm it that thing is true. But does that make her a child of God? So some people deceive themselves. After all, the gift of God is still flowing in me. Excuse me. The gift of God flowing in you is not a criteria that you have been translated out of the kingdom of your father's house into the kingdom of his dear son, Christ. You see, being not conformed to this world is the criteria to conquer this world and the battle of life. If any child of God, if you think that God is not conquering your battle, if you have lived your life clean, righteous, then wait, there is a theory that God wants to prove. Job never committed sin. His wife said, curse God and die. He said, I cannot do such things. And everything went through because God was proving a theory. Am I right? If not that theory God proved, me and you won't have had courage today. That whatever that happened to a man, that sometimes God can be behind it. Joseph in the house of Potiphar. He said, how can I do this great wickedness and sin against my what? My God. Joseph was a slave, but he never forget all the statutes of God. Many believers, when I went into research and I began to watch, I took a particular lady. I've shared this story several times. I took a particular sister story. Very fervent. She spent most of her time. She goes to work very early in the morning. As early as 7, she's on her way to work. She's coming back. If it's on Monday, she's coming back. As she's coming back, she'll come back by 4. She go to her house, prepare work. She's still in the church to arrange things. Go back to the house, eat, and sleep. Tuesday, the same thing. Wednesday, the same thing. Thursday, the same thing. Only day she has rest is Friday. If you go to her house, after she come back from work, she's in the house on Friday. But her life was messed up. I went to God. She came to me for prayer, and I went to God. I said, God, you can't be with this wicked. I wish I could serve God the way she's serving you. But that story made me pray. And one day God told me, he said, son, I don't visit sister alone. He said, son, get up. Go to Zozo's sister house. So what am I going there for? That was the last voice I had. And the voice told me, say, go there alone. I asked God, what am I going there for? Why will only me go and see a sister? He told me once I go there, I tell her to open the window and open the curtain and everything.